Oh, put him up, come on in.
Hey, Mikey.
Ripped off your bike and then punched within an inch of your life, then I think your opinion would be quite different. Youth of today, Miss Howard, what has gone wrong with the young people of our city? Who is responsible? We've got plenty of callers on the line. Hannah, you're a mother. You say that not all kids are bad. Does community mean anything to young people today? And they've created their own communities because of the lack of family support. So that's where gang culture probably comes in.
Yeah, back by 8.
Let's get out of this place. Just take what you can carry. I got the pink fly low. Won't need much where we're going. Can I get a witness? Let's take your sister, let's go. May the force be with you, because you're worth it. We leave our first light, and the house is still quiet. Just act casual, like you do this all the time. Oh,
You really think you stand a chance?
Father.
Always.
So tell me, when one thinks of scouting, what comes to mind? Boys, knots, bob-a-job, tents, woggles, something about dibs and dobs? Well, think again.
Today, there are 500,000 Scouts in the UK enjoying the fun, challenge and adventure of Scouting, taking part in over 200 activities. It's not just putting up tents anymore. And that's boys and girls. That's right, girls. 60,000 of them, and thousands of women volunteer with us. Scouting happens almost every night of the week in almost every community in the UK. Inner cities, tiny villages, large towns, small towns, any town, your neighbourhood. It's quite likely that you're no more than a mile from your nearest group. Scouts come from all sorts of cultures, faiths and backgrounds, all walks of life. Actually, you're probably sitting pretty near someone who's been a Scout. Just look for the one with the glint in their eye. Scouts get a great start in life. Take this lot. You guessed it, they were all Scouts. Scouting gives young people confidence, passion, a spirit for adventure, and most importantly, a belief in themselves. And the skills they learn will help in adult life too. There's even badges for PR and IT. Every year, 10,000 of our Scouts travel to more than 150 countries to take part in community projects and expeditions. And talking of expeditions, you may have heard of our most famous volunteer.
Hi, I'm Bear Grylls, Chief Scout, and in Scouting we believe all young people have the right to an adventure. This could be a Beaver Scout spending their first time away from home, or an explorer going on their first international expedition. But adventure is at the heart of what we do.
But all of these adventures and opportunities are only possible with the help and support of our adult volunteers. Like Rich. Rich is a busy person, but luckily volunteers can give as much or as little time as they like.
Being a Scout leader is absolutely fantastic. It's great watching young people grow and try out activities, and of course you get the opportunity to try out the activities yourself, some things that most adults would never ever try. And it's a brilliant topic of conversation for job interviews, and people seem to be genuinely impressed.
We love our volunteers, and so do our Scouts, like Lucy.
Our leaders are really good. We tell them what sort of activities we'd like to do and they help us arrange them. Scouting is like the highlight of my week. It's a break from my schoolwork and home, so it's really good the leaders make it all happen.
So, how could you help as a volunteer? Actually, quite easily. You don't just have to tie complex knots, and you won't have to wear shorts. Well, you can if you want. If you can ride a bike, play a guitar, play a sport. Maybe you have management skills to offer or could help behind the scenes. Even if you can only spare an hour a month, you'll make a great volunteer. And how could volunteering help you? Well, you can get qualifications, learn new skills, explore the outdoors, have fun, and help out your local community. All this looks brilliant on the CV too. Scouting is as popular as ever, and it's growing at the fastest rate since the 1970s. 400,000 young people in the UK take part in the Scouting adventure, but there are still 33,000 unable to join because we don't have enough volunteers.
Any time you give to your local Scout group is truly amazing. And like me, you're going to find the experience exciting, challenging and definitely fulfilling.
The dog days are over. The dog days are done. The horses are coming, so you better run. Run fast for your mother, run fast for your father, run for your children, for your sisters and brothers. Leave all your love and your lonely behind. You can't carry it with you if you want to survive. The dog days are over. The dog days are done. Can you hear the horses? 'Cause here they come. And I never wanted anything from you except everything you had.
We are Scouts. We are the Boy Scouts of America. We have been building and improving for more than 100 years. The future of our nation will be entrusted to tomorrow's youth.
Perfection is not attainable, but if we chase perfection, we can catch excellence.
We are green and the stewards of the land and students of nature. We study her lessons in rock, tree, and water. We witness her artistry and the beauty of her creations, enriching our lives while preserving an outdoor heritage for those to come.
Excellence is an art won by training and habituation. We do not act rightly because we have virtue or excellence, but we rather have those because we have acted rightly.
We have a history of honor and service. We have a duty to live those precepts by those who mentored and led us to where we are now.
If you are going to achieve excellence in big things, you develop the habit in little matters. Excellence is not an exception, it's a prevailing attitude.
We are Scouts. We are scouting. We have a legacy of trust and commitment. We are obligated by that legacy to continue the journey, a journey to excellence. We embark on the journey to excellence knowing we have to grow, change, improve, evolve, if we are to conquer the challenges before us. Yet we must remember, in mind and heart, the principles and traditions that make us what we are. We have an oath and a law to guide us, and a worthy goal before us. There will be challenges, but challenges make everyone stronger, able to take the next difficulty in stride, and with confidence. The journey should not always be a struggle. There are remarkable waypoints on the road, achievements and success, and knowing we have changed the lives of our nation's children for the better. And we begin a journey that has a goal but no ending. For as we strive toward excellence, we know there is always more, always better, always new ways to serve, and opportunities for improvement. We are Scouts.
I can be the first to jump in.
I can conquer my fears.
I can explore new worlds.
I can find my focus. I can navigate through rough waters.
I can make my own fun.
I can save a life.
I can honor my country.
I can be a leader.
I can solve any problem.
I can find my friends for life.
We are the Boy Scouts of America.
and we can.
Can you?
I can honor my country. I can be a leader.
I can solve any problem.
I can find my friends for life.
The future of scouting is being shaped in the mountains of West Virginia. It's called the Summit Bechtel Family National Scout Reserve, the Summit for short, and there's nothing else like it on Earth. It's high adventure. The Summit sits on more than 10,000 acres in one of the greatest outdoor playgrounds in the world. It's a gathering and more. The Summit is the new permanent home of the National Scout Jamboree. The 2013 Jamboree at the Summit is shaping up to epic proportions. Visitors will have some amazing spaces to share with us at the inaugural Jamboree, and large parts of the Summit will be Scouts only during that time. Also, 2013 will be the first year to include venturing at the Jamboree. Themed sub-camps will dig deep into the action sports that are at the center of the Summit experience. Get ready. The 2013 Jamboree will be like nothing you've ever seen. It's going to be intense. The high adventure base at the Summit Bechtel Reserve will be a chance for Scouts to take on a load of outdoor challenges, all in one place. The result is friendship, leadership, and memories that will last a lifetime. The Summit is an opportunity for every Scout to come away with unforgettable experiences forged in adventure. The Summit puts everything cool about scouting in one place. This setting, this experience, this kind of scouting, it's life-changing.
I'm Mike Davey from the Shooting Academy over in Phoenix in Arizona. I design shooting ranges throughout the country, and several I've designed abroad. And what we're doing here is taking the same type of design work but going to make it the best there is around. So whereas in Pennsylvania Joe Hardy wanted the best sporting clay course in the country, he got it at that time. Now this is going to be the best sporting clay course in the country.
My name is Rob Coquette. I'm a director of a company called Gravity Logic, and we build mountain bike parks and trails all around the world. And we're up here at the top of Adventure Mountain on the Bechtel Family Summit Reserve. So a few weeks ago we were showcasing the pump track down at Action Point, which is really a sampler of what I said then was bigger things to come. Now we're at the top of Adventure Mountain where the bigger things are. So we were just riding and showcasing a blue jump trail that we built. It's a trail that you can learn on. You can roll it first, but eventually you can ride, jump, and get air. Then we rode a trail just out here that it's a blue flow trail. No jumps on it, but just turn after turn after turn. Probably by the time we get to the bottom, there'll be 100 berms, maybe more. Goal is no pedaling, no brakes. Beyond that, we're also building green trails so people who haven't ridden a bike before can work their way up to these trails. And we've got black, more advanced trails once you've mastered these and are ready to challenge yourself a little bit more. The Boy Scouts have tasked us with building the best-in-class facility. So what we've done is we brought in some of the best builders in the world. Right now we have 4 machines working, 4 builders. We're sculpting the land to make it unlike anything West Virginia has, and really unlike anything we've ever done before. We're in this beautiful, mature oak forest. The dirt is incredible. It's clay. It's setting up like concrete. The topography and the natural landscape is letting us build really, really interesting features that just flow without too much effort. So we're kind of going out of our way to make it something that is incomparable anywhere else.
Design has been partnering with the Summit to help design some of the most fantastic canopy tours, zipline experiences you've ever seen. They have already said that it is one of the most fantastic sites that they've ever had the opportunity to work with. Bonsai is world-renowned for their designs and the quality of their installation.
Courses here at the Summit site are probably the largest in scope of anywhere in the country. There's going to be multiple canopy tours and multiple challenge courses scattered across a large portion of the property. And it's going to allow for many, many scouts to experience this area in ways that they haven't. The canopy tours and challenge courses out here at the Summit site are designed and located throughout the property such that it's very easy for any kid to go through these activities and to experience the site in a way that they haven't before, at the same time dovetailing into other activities. And so I really feel like this site out here is a world-class facility that doesn't really exist anyplace else in the world.
We're going to have for the Scouts an experience where they can spend an hour and a half to 2 hours in this zip line tour without ever touching the ground. It's just an unbelievable thing. We're going to give every Scout with every Jamboree experience. Look, Scouts, the Jamboree is the chance to do stuff that you've never done before in a place that you've never been before with friends that you've not met yet and do it bigger and better than anything that you've ever experienced. You got to be here. You got to do this because you will remember it for the rest of your life. I guarantee it. Scouts honor.
I like to be part of WAGS because there is unity among us.
To be a part of WAGS is to be a part of a very big family.
I can get a chance to know a lot of people from many countries.
We have fun with our friends and we made new friends. I dare to make more adventures.
It makes me feel great because I can do everything.
I got a chance to do something for others.
Es una conciliación entre mis valores y mi meta más altruista.
It's a global organization that fights for women's rights.
It boosts my self-esteem, and now I am a decision maker.
What WAGS has given to me is the world.
A hole to cross the gate.
Et je pense que tous les moments qu'on vit ensemble, c'est tellement des moments uniques qu'on peut vivre que au guide, que ça unit, quoi. Et puis c'est des amis qui durent vraiment. Et ouais.
We have activities for fun, just fun, and we get some information about our history.
Before the guiding, it was hard for me to make friends, but now I made a lot of friends from guiding. They are so cute and friendly. I like them so much.
I think guiding make a different personality. Guiding give us power, give us confidence. Me too. I can't sing. I can't go to the pyramid and sing like. We allow the girls to express themselves. They ask about love, about death, and we give answers to all these questions very truly and very fairly.
Tell me which country you would like to visit.
I'd like to visit England because I was born there.
In different countries, girls aren't supposed to travel on their own, but girl guiding gave me a lot, actually. I was able to go to places I would have never seen.
I went to the World Center in Mexico when I was 14, and I mean, that just opened the world up for me.
On a la chance de rencontrer plein de gens de différentes cultures.
I like to make friends and share their feelings and my sorrows with them.
I'm emailing somebody from my group.
If I wasn't a good guide, I wouldn't have friends all over the world, you know. I can stay with them and I can pass my time with them. If I went as a tourist, I wouldn't have this chance.
From this day, we have become friends, and it will last forever. It will last forever.
God willing.
Me ha dado la oportunidad de tener un sinfín de aventuras.
Rendre des services, avoir une vie dans la nature, savoir comment on peut organiser, être solidaire, prendre des initiatives.
As a guide member, I have the courage to face any difficulties and challenges.
I like obstacle courses because it teaches me more about life.
Very hard.
In life, there are many things that you are going to come across. But what is important is that they don't take it as a problem. They take it as a challenge. And at the end of the day, it's good because she has done it.
I'm sorry.
are trying to comfort you. You're going to do it next time.
It is so difficult.
Are you going to continue with the courses? Okay, you will try the next one.
When I get over on obstacle course, I feel brave and cheerful.
C'est pour ça que j'ai eu envie de venir, c'est pour changer de tourner en rond au foyer tout le temps. Je me suis dit au moins ce week-end-là, je suis sûre de ne pas tourner en rond, quoi. Quand on chante, c'est qu'on est joyeux. Alors je me dis, au lieu de faire la tête tout le temps, autant être joyeux.
Pour être joyeux, tu fais comment?
Ben, je chante.
Ça ne coûte pas un sou, ça ne coûte pas un sou de sourire.
We are in a strong position to lobby for women's rights. Women's rights means human rights.
I am here talking with the other member of the Girl Guide who are here from all over the world on the issue early marriage, which is a very big issue in our country. The parents feel relief when they can give marriage their child at an early age before 18. In our country, we like to give some training to the girls. That's why they can be self-independent. We should educate the parents also, reducing this early marriage pressure to the girl. Here I find some useful method with which I can work a lot when I go back to my home.
It's through the Girl Scouts and Girl Guides, WAGs, that I'm able to be doing this volunteer opportunity. I'm working at an organization called the Doorstep School, which is committed to literacy amongst India's poor children. I'm very interested in women's empowerment projects. They're tribal people. They do this fabulous beadwork. The girls come to the literacy classes first, and then they get a chance to make these spectacle chains, and they can make a product that they can go and take to a shop or take to some vendors and sell. They can see a different future for themselves.
Aunque sea un granito de arena, tú eres parte de las campañas que vienen siendo
The main objective of WAGS is to make the most responsible and good citizen in her country.
The issues around adolescents' health, these issues do exist in our country. The basic aim is to bring awareness in the young girls.
tú eres parte de las campañas para mujeres embarazadas que no saben qué hacer.
If you are talking through works to the United Nations like HIV/AIDS, you can be listened because you are talking in one voice.
It gives women the right to travel, the right to education. Women in some different parts of the world are deprived of these rights.
Many countries don't recognise women as being important in their own right. So I think it's very important that girls and young women are given a voice within global policy making.
We are working as a united front. We are one as a whole.
Devoir vraiment être une partie très importante et qu'on passe à travers le WAGS pour prendre des décisions au niveau mondial.
Guiding is so lovely.
and I love it very much.